You're most welcome to a YouTube channel which helps you to develop your life towards a successful life. Now we are coming up with a good content which will help you to understand more about the word leadership. Sometimes people they never know and they never understand and they never use the word leadership as it must be used. But now I'm going to help you to understand the word leadership. What is it? Leadership is not about to title or position in a certain area on a certain job, but there is a real definition of really the word leadership. So first and foremost, make subscribe and share our video if you like it, and if you learn from this video, it will be better to make sure to your fellow strugglers of this life. So here you have not more than more words that can explain more about the leadership, and I have a best great leader who is called John Calvin Maxwell as the mother of leadership, and he explains more about what leadership is. Everything rises and falls on leadership, says Dr. John Calvin Maxwell. So people are born to lead and make changes happen. For changes to happen, people with effective leadership are needed. As I said, for the changes to happen, the people who have or who struggle for effective leadership are needed. So leadership, please dear fellows, about leadership, leadership is about change. Change is created by leaders who have decided to become a change agent. So you know what? Leadership is about influencing others to work towards a vision. To influence other people, a person needs to have a vision they believe in and be willing to transfer it to them. A good leader is someone who is able to share and transfer their vision to other people, who takes a vision and become a follower. A great leader or visionary leader transform their followers into leaders in their own rights. The great leader impacts their followers to become leaders in area of their talents and gifts. In whatever you can do without focusing on this point that I'm going to talk about, you're not a good leader. Here say that the leadership success happens when the followers become a successful leader. If there is no successful leaders, you're not having a leadership from you. Successful leadership requires strong beliefs and vision, a good character, a clear conscience, and open mind, good qualities, developed competencies, and readiness to serve others. The prime function of a leader is to serve others. A true leader is satisfied by successful of others. As a human being, you are born with leadership potentials. You are created as a potential leader, and you have the capacity to influence others. But to become an effective leader, you have to discover your vision, your talent, and your passion. You have also to you have also needed to improve your knowledge, competencies, and skills in a specific area of your leadership to make an important as a reader or pick an impact on as a reader. It is very important that you develop a strong will to act, serve others, and make sacrifice for them. Dear friends, leadership is about acting, making progress, and transforming lives. Leadership acts to make changes by doing things differently but positively. Effective leadership must lead to a change that translates into human betterment. and also all great leaders like Jesus Christ, as Mahatma Gandhi said, and also Martin Luther King and also Nelson Mandela have the following common. If you want to be a good reader, check and find if these ancient readers from Mahatma Gandhi, the Martin Luther, and also Nelson Mandela, they possess this character. Mark up and check if you have all these characters that I'm going to tell you, which defines a great reader and define the word really, the readership. Both of these are outlined above. They have lived to serve others and sacrificed for them. Are you the one? They had a powerful and clear vision. Are you the one? Before starting to influence others, they improved themselves. They studied and equipped themselves with sufficient knowledge and strong beliefs. Are you the one, dear reader? They trained others and made them reader who continued to work when they died. I would want, if you're okay to say you're a reader, you train others and made them a reader who continued to work until when you died? Question mark. Also, these readers, they worked hard without seeking rewards from anybody for what they died. They acted and worked hard without seeking a reward from anybody of what they did. Mark a point. And also here are some steps to develop your leadership. You are learning, please make subscribe, comment, share, and like, ask questions and whatever about this point. We are understanding and we are analyzing the leadership so that we can have a common understanding as a great leader, but not what we want to understand on ourselves. But the leadership have the main definition and the keyword that can characterize this word you must be under control with. So as I said, here are some steps to develop your leadership. Analyze yourself critically and find out who you are and how you think. If you want to develop your leadership, think, analyze yourself critically and find out who you are and how you think. Number 2, you know your attitudes, your talent, your beliefs, and your aptitudes and plan to improve them. Without having these 2 points, you are not on the way of developing a leadership. Leadership in the context of 4 words, L means lead by example, E means encourage the heart, A means appreciate diversity, D means develop people's potential, E means enable and empower, R means realistic, S means serve, H means help coach where necessary, I means inspire a safety vision, inspire a shared vision, P means process a challenge. So in the one word, leadership means lead by example, encourage the heart, appreciate diversity, develop people's potential, encourage and empower, realistic, serve, help coach where necessary, inspire a shared vision, process a change. Leadership characteristics, top 10 lists. Here I have almost top 10 lists of leadership. Check about if you have these following characters. So starting from the character number 1, leadership is characterized by visionary. Number 2, Leadership is characterized by integrity. Number 3. Leadership is consistency. Leadership is coach or facilitator. Leadership is accessibility. Leadership is flexibility. Leadership is courage. Leadership is over communicates. Leadership is positive role model. Leadership is inspirational. If you don't have these 10 character and you say that or is calling yourself that you are leader, you are in wrong side. Please verify and analyze and struggle for these 10 main character which represents a good and great leader. Let me repeat it once. A good leader must be visionary leader. A good leader must having integrity. A good leader must having consistency. A good leader must be a coach or a facilitator. A good leader must have accessibility, being accessible by everyone. A good leader must be flexible or have a flexibility. A good leader must have a courage to everyone and herself or himself. A good leader must having over communicates, always communicate, strong core communication. A good leader must possess a positive role model, non-negative role model. Also, lastly but not least, a good leader must be inspirational. Dear fellow strugglers, make a real leadership, not what you want to be a good leadership. Go with the real definition of leadership. As we said that everything lies and falls on leadership. As the John Maxwell says, think about it and make a change. God bless you.